welcome back to Modded Minecraft. As you can see, things are a little different right now. Not with the scenery. The scenery is still the same. Well, maybe you can see a little less than usual. But, hey, this is Riley from TheKeysofCraft, and you don't usually see things from my perspective. Now, why this is because I have a really terrible computer. But hey, I gotta do something sometime, right? So here we are. And, at the moment, not much to do. I'm waiting for Jordan to get on here and give me some coordinates, so I guess I'll just do some cutting down of trees, maybe tell you guys a little bit about myself, because you don't see me that often. So, let's start, shall we? So, my name is Riley, you know that. They all call me that in the other videos I've appeared in, however few. I've made scant appearances in previous modded Minecraft episodes and used to have a Fallout 3 playthrough uploaded, but since I was unable to complete that, it was taken down. I do plan to get onto that at some point, but for now, stick with Minecraft, shall we? Alright, what kind of tree colors do I want? I'm gonna replant these. So it shouldn't be a problem for me to cut them down, and I'm the one who planted them after all. What's this one here? Larchwood. Well, since none of the others have apparently felt like cutting these down, let's do that myself. Oh yeah, I forgot that was in this mod. Okay. Let's see what I can get rid of here. Also, shh, don't tell anyone I have this. It's very important for later on. Insert ominous laughter here. And here's my head if I want to wear my own head, except it's wrong. Alright. So we got everything. Took a chunk out of my axe's durability. Night is coming. And I don't have my bed on me. Great. So basically, gonna be sitting around, not doing much until, just gathering a few resources, seeing what's changed, while well, while I gather some materials and wait for these coordinates Jordan promised me. Yeah. Don't worry, you won't see the full thing of me gathering materials, just what I decide to keep in. So, doesn't look like there's a lot in here. Some gravel, sand, which is going to be a problem for when I build my own house, because that means we don't have a lot of resources for me. Most of them probably taken up by the others building their awe-inspiring houses. Oh, how do I chat again? Oh, well here's good old Taylor. Here to... This is kind of a surprise. I didn't actually expect someone to come on right now. Right, let's plant that tree. That way it cut down. Maybe add another one around here. I think it was around there. Oh, and there he is. Never seen before. Plastic Beach 2 on YouTube. I don't know why I have this wooden sword, but we're not going to have it for long, because I'm going to figure out what my drop key is and throw it away. That Okay. And, alright, let's cut down another tree, shall we? Gather some more. Let's actually see what type of wood this... A nice pink wood. Probably go well with the sakura tree. Um, yep. Oh yeah. Good old tree capitator. Or whatever we're using. Very useful. And... oh yeah. I think those two colors will go nice with each other. And, 1 second. Yep. And, it looks like we'll be waiting here for a while because, seems like Jordan's mod pack is being a bitch and not loading. But oh well. Alright, so, oh god. So as you can see, we're in the nether. I'm just following Taylor here to, it's a nice little place. Oh. Here's a blaze right now, which is the best morph ever. I mean, sure, it's weak to water, but it's a 2-block tall entity that flies, which is basically the size of your player character. So it makes it really nice for building, not so much for breaking. But, Jesus, this is a very viney nether. But, yeah, so here we are. So I'm following Taylor to go to his, check out his house, so we're gonna do some secretive exploring. Mount Paytay, as he calls it. He has a nice little beacon there. Iron blocks. Could do better. Man, this is a pretty sweet looking place. It's got those spruce planks. And then look, there it is. Jordan's here. Looks like we'll be getting those coordinates after all. Oop. I think before we, ooh, man. Yes. As Taylor calls it, the big asshole. With a stick in it, so it must be very uptight. So it's a work in progress, clearly. Very well. Still a nice place, got that nice window there overlooking this area. Spruce roof, still, yeah, definitely a work in progress. Got some cobble blackstone, didn't even know that was a thing, presumably for further expansion, who knows. So this place is pretty nice, and we aspire to make a place just as nice. Just as nice. Or perhaps even more nice. Oh, got a forge and an ender tank. Nice. Gonna go ahead and assume that's probably hooked up to the nether. I don't know how that works, or how it works really. God damn, he's got a lot of blocks. Let's get back to my normal self here, just real quick. So we're not looking at it from a one block perspective. There's a storage. And there's my coordinates. Oops. So we'll check it out, see if that's where we'll be building our house. And once we scope it out together, I'll probably cut away to do some material gathering. Wow, oh, I didn't know this was a thing. Got a nice little windmill here. Oh, this must be Chase's house probably. 'Cause I know it's not Jordan's house. Jordan's house I saw in his video, and haven't gotten around to watching Chase's yet. Well, anyways, let's carry on with that revelation there, and this really terribly generated village. I mean, really? Come on. Come on, Minecraft. Come on. Anyways, see ya. Hopefully this time we'll actually be reconvening at the waypoint we've been given. Alright, so here we are. Finally made it. Here. This nice little... What kind of biome is this? Ooh, I like this tree here. Stands tall above all the rest. If I make a house, I'll have to make it lower than this. Definitely. This is a mighty tree, to be sure. Some zombies hanging around, but you know, we have... Oh, not a tempered blade. A trusty bow. Go ahead and absorb that spider, I guess. Oh, we already had a spider. Oh man, I'm not very good at aiming this. Well, that's good enough for me. Some nice soul. Are those just mystical black flowers? Yep. So we'll probably be getting into Botania, so those will be really useful to us. Well, arguably useful. So I noticed, did not have any sort of bed on me, so this nightfall is entirely my fault. What can I throw away? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Probably the steel sword. Yeah. And we'll be breaking this, so... Won't matter. We're in another soccer plank. Arguably our most plentiful wood resource at the moment, since I don't have massive stockpiles of blocks. Basically, we're starting from scratch here. Oh, wrong. Ooh, evolved. I thought those were supposed to spawn only on the moon. Ooh, shit. Well, real quick, we're gonna just ignore that happened. Damn. Well. Oh well. Yeah, you can see that. I'll probably have to cut down this entire tree. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. Wanted to keep the tree, but I forgot. I forgot and it ruined my life. Oh well. New source of wood. I love the look of great wood. This is not too much of a loss to us. What we really need is a chest. Oh, bats, how I love thee. So let's put it in a place that's out of the way. Go ahead and make the chest. Just shove everything in there. Grab whatever we might need. This and this. Grab this because I like to have it on me. Grab the clock. And we'll grab this one wood because I'm sure we'll use it some point. And let's go grab our bed. Eldritch Blade of Funneling. I didn't name it that. Oh, you know, it's probably well, I don't wanna, but let's actually cut down this tree. I'm sorry, Greatwood tree. Oh, well, that's gonna take a while. Damn. And we're back. So, tree is cut down. Well, most of it. Such a shame. Tree was so beautiful and I went and ruined it all. Now we don't have a tree. Well, so it goes. Let's take down the rest of this tree. Alright, the entire tree is cut down. And, oh, never mind. Ha 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 ha. And finally, the soccer. And finally, the Sakura wood. Got all that back. Check around the area for anything we might have missed. Any blocks. It looks like Greywood logs might be our main building material. Although I don't really want it to look like Jordan's house. So let's see if we can't do something different. Don't tell Chase, but I'm gonna cut down these rubber trees without sapping the rubber. It's a heinous crime, I know. But one that must be done. By that I mean it totally doesn't need to be done, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Grab it all up. Here we go, 5 rubber saplings. That'll be good for the future. While I remember it, let's put the bed there. Looks like noon is approaching. Or no, noon is past. Yeah, noon is past. Alright, let's see what we want to make here. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna examine this area for a little bit, look up a few things, see what I can't make. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, so we're back and I think I've got my idea. Uh, so they've all got their all nice little houses. Jordan's got his nice little, I don't know, the kind of house you'd see on an acreage, on a large plot of land. Nice fancy house. But that's the old style of building homes. And Taylor's house is set into a mountain. And, you know, I'm just not about that life. Or am I? So, we'll see how things go, but Chase's house, a windmill. And while that could potentially be interesting, I want something more sleek, modern. I want a nice angular house, getting rid of those silly curves that people employ. So the key features in a modern looking house, first of all, we're going to need flat round. We're going to need to decide which level of this to build on. We'll probably cut it down to this level about. And like I said, or am I, about that mountain life? We might make use of this, maybe make a mine conjoined to the house. But yeah, we're gonna go for a nice modern, rich kind of house. We're gonna be very angular structure, multiple stories, probably only two. Lots of glass to let the light in, natural lighting. Have some nice carpets, lots of uses of very dark colors and very light colors to add contrast. That's about what I think I'm gonna do. So we might not finish the house this episode, but I want to at least get the groundworks in. I think it'll be a nice, fun little exercise. And yeah. All right, so let's get to building. I don't want to bore you guys with all my talking as I very slowly dig, because all I have is an iron shovel. So I'll probably be speeding this up, adding some music. I might add commentary over it to just show you guys what I'm doing. But otherwise, I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoy the montage. Guys, so here it is. This is going to be the framework for our house. I know it doesn't look like much, but you'll see what I mean by modern looking house. Oh, Taylor returned, by the way. Messing around with server commands, I guess. Or, well, I guess you can change the name of your color. Nice. I'm pretty content with my color. I think it's alright. So, I don't think we'll be finishing the house this episode, but I wanted to at least get a framework done and show you guys what everything meant. So obviously the house isn't going to go down like this. Here. This is just one final touch up. Alright. So let me give you a bit of insight into what this all means. The sand border is the template for the house, not necessarily the ground template. Keep that in mind. So, walk you through what I've got here. The great wood logs are where the entrance is. I've had this idea where the entrance would not be on the first floor, but rather you'd go up a set of stairs and you'd be on the you'd enter into the second floor while the first floor has no entrance. So for now I have the entrance set as here. You know, might change that to over here because I kind of want to have this a nice little sight to overlook the lands below. So obviously there's going to be a lot of glass in this build. It is a modern house replica, so yeah. What the Sakura planks mean is that's where a wall is. That's the ground level template. Basically, wherever these are, that means ground level. So this entire little area enclosed here will be on the first floor, and it will make up the entirety of the first floor. You can probably guess what the jungle wood means by that. That means second floor building structures, which basically equates to balconies. So this is a balcony, this is a balcony. Lots of open air in these builds. So yeah. So yes, if anyone was watching and was concerned about me trying to like dip into here, no. I'm slightly doing that, but not with the structure itself. So I was looking at pictures of this kind of build of modern houses, and I noticed one that I really liked. There was a balcony over a nice angular pool, and I think it just looked really nice. So basically my plan then was to make a pool. This water would have a pool. There'd be probably a 1 block border here, maybe. We'd see. Yeah, a nice little border for the pool. Oh, my frame rate is dropping. Here, let's go sleep before I tell you a bit more. There's that. So, what these mystical cyan flowers mean basically is where I'm going to put water. Be water along here, under here, and I think it'll look really cool. So obviously I did not go with my idea of a conjoined mine, but who's to say we won't have another build, just a nice little mine here. I know Jordan has fixed up a village of his own, but maybe we could make our own little village. So yeah, this is the build. I'm very excited about it. Probably gonna use things like marble, like anything that's dark. I don't know if this mod pack has basalt, but there's volcanic stone like that. That'd be real helpful to me. Yeah, You know, I think I will actually move this. I think I'd prefer the entrance to be somewhere along here. Not necessarily there, but we'll see how things go. Because I want this view to be had. This is where the pool is. I suppose it could be here, but that's kind of, I don't know. Feels like it's more out of the way. There's less room on this side for this immediate drop-off. So the general idea for the build is to be very, very compact, very nice and tight. Focus on aesthetic more than practical purpose. There'll be storage, of course. There'll be place. Probably make an external building for the forge. And yeah, I think this is going to be a fun build, and I've never tried my hand at something like this before, which is why I'm actually doing a planning stage for it. Usually I skip that and just go with whatever my heart desires. But yeah. So I think this is where we'll be wrapping up today. Had a great time building this, and I can't wait to work on it some more. On camera, maybe, we'll see. The reason I don't record very often is my computer isn't very good, and I don't like to deliver content that isn't of a high enough quality. So recording sets me down to 20 frames, even just in this area that's all been pre-generated, and I'm at like 6 chunks loaded. My computer's absolutely burning up. So yeah, that's why I don't record very often, and this will probably be my first attempt at it. And if it goes well, well, I guess I'll be making some more. So this has been a great time, and probably going to do some off-screen resource gathering at some point, and I'll see you guys when we next record. Thank you for watching. This has been Riley from The Keys of Craft. I'm out.